Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. On the run, it's Riley. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return will block down by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He tests the middle and gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught near the sticks. It's Graham. What a move into open space. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone. Touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Back to pass. It's Russell. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. Great squeeze at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Instructional play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. It's an option look. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner choosing to field this one. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's looking to scramble. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Nice grab. It's Porter. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing disciplined and forcing the incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Fighting him off. Picks up the first and still running. And he heads out of bounds after another big scramble. This defense has had no answer for the quarterback runs today. The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Fighting off the defender. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? He keeps it on the design run. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Russell. Fires it down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run of the previous play. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on 4th down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting to those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
To the air. It's Lagway. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, tie. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected for a tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it second and medium. Defensive backs up on the line, showing press. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They can't stop him. Refuses to be stopped. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And that's good enough for first down.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. crucial conversion right now. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Comes the field goal unit. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Will 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking deep to the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Back in motion now. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead?
Green 25.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Ready?
Second and goal for the offense.
691. Gators spark. Ready.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Got it.
Second down and goal.
Set.
The freshman brings him down quickly. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal.
Set. Ready. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal.
Gaucho. Gaucho.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Bama. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
PHC up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and are just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets paid on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game's